And now, AMC's The Walking Dead Season 5 trailer review. It started... let me start this off. The Walking Dead Season 5 trailer was actually released last weekend at Comic-Con. And if you didn't see that trailer, just type it up on YouTube and you can find it just like that. It got like around about 7 million views so far in less than 5 days. But anyway, The Walking Dead Season 5 trailer, it showed one thing, in that I don't know if they're going to actually do it like this, or the trailer was just meant to be really good and get us invested in Season 5. But from what I saw of that trailer, Season 5 is going to be jam-packed with action and a lot of more things that I'm going to get into. So it started off by showing that Rick and his group actually got out of the train cargo, but not because of intelligence. They were actually outsmarted by Gareth, and he actually sent the bomb in there, made him go to sleep, paralyzed them for a minute. They tied and gagged them up, and they were actually going to butcher these guys apart. I mean, just like eat them. Nom nom nom. Eat their asses. They were going to eat their asses. Not like that. I'm saying their whole body. Anyway. So Bob, he actually managed to talk Negan down. Not Negan. Getting ahead of myself here. Bob actually get to talk Gareth down by saying, there's a guy in our group. He has the cure. We just got to get him to Washington. Just got to take that chance. And I'm guessing Gareth went for the bait, because he's actually saying, he actually released him. But I don't think it's how they actually doing it in the trailer. I think the only reason that Gareth went with them because Terminus got invaded. But he didn't kill him. He just only went to Washington because Terminus got invaded with that parade of walkers that we saw on that special episode of The Talking Dead. So Gareth actually joined up with Rick Group, and I can't wait to see how that fucking progresses in the show. So as they're going to Washington, we get to see all these fucking new type of walkers that were introduced to the show in Season 5. And right away, you look at Season 5, it don't even look like a show. It looks like some fucking movie. That's how good the cameras are on this season. I was just like, what the fuck? This Walking Dead, the movie? And all the characters, they were actually showing their badassery just by killing walkers left or right. And everyone's talking about these water walkers. Water walkers. They were in like a lot of water under the floor, and they look like their cheeks is all, and their eyes are like pure black. Look like aliens, bloated aliens. Rick and his group hitting these things, falling apart. Tyrese doing the ground and pound punches on somebody. There was a lot going on. Even Bob was slashing walkers left and right. Rick was talking to his son. Hey, I don't trust these people. And this is the point. I'm going to say this. No one has ever said this in the Walking Dead Season 5 trailer reviews. Carl has his eye patch. Carl has his fucking eye patch. If you look closely, he tells his dad, hey, we all did something we're not proud of. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But look closely at that part. He's going to tell his dad, hey, we all did something. It looks like a fucking eye patch is on his eye like this, and his head is actually blocking a little bit of it. So, and I believe they got separated with some of their group because Clash of the Titans happened. Rick and Abraham, they were butting heads saying, hey, we gotta leave now. We gotta hit the terminus now. Even though it's night and some of the people went off, hey, we gotta leave their asses. Sorry, man. We just got free. We just got free. We don't want to go through this shit again. We trying to get up out of here. So Rick saying, hey, we ain't leaving without our people. And Sasha's all like, where are our people? To someone, most likely Gareth. But man, this trailer was fucking jam-packed with action, man. Even Rick had this one moment in the trailer where he just shot like 5 dudes on a bridge. Everyone thinking that those are walkers. What walker you know that walks in a pack with fully automatic weapons and looking around like this. Cover the right flank, cover the left, cover the back. The walkers, you know, that do that. So, sorry for anyone's confusion. Those are not walkers. Those are humans. And most likely, they're with either Gareth or they're bad guys, because Rick just snuck up on their ass. Just then he did that slow ass Mission Impossible turnaround. You're next. And it was a lot of action. Even Michonne she upgraded her sword. She tied a little mini knife on the other part of it, so she has like this two-way lightsaber type weapon. She just fucking amazing. They go throughout various locations. They incorporate the water walkers into the show. I seen a lot of those fucking water walkers in this trailer. Also, we seen Abraham crouching down, crying. He just in the streets, just either one of two things happen, people. One of two things happen. Rosita died, or he found out that the mission was, you know what, with Eugene. I'm not going to spoil that for people that don't watch. I mean, people who don't read the comics. But he found out Eugene was, you know what, and Rosita is either dead in season 5. And Glenn did not die in Terminus, because if you all notice, he was in the church, and that was way further after Terminus. And got reunited with Carol. It's most likely that they heard Tyrese and Carol in the woods. That's because all of them clicked their guns just running. And then in like season 5 first look, there's like this first look of season 5 being filmed. They show that scene getting filmed, and you can tell it's somebody that Daryl knows, because he's the first one to run off. He just, I believe most likely because you hear Carol's voice, he runs off first. And let me just say, they're doing a remix of the comic book, because as you all know, they don't, in the comic books, it ain't no Terminus. I don't believe it's Terminus. They just come across the hunters, and then they just fucking eat Dale's legs off. Well, one of his infected legs off. But what's most likely happening here is they're gonna get out of Terminus with the Terminus people, and they're gonna branch off from the Terminus people. They're just gonna leave their ass. But later on, most likely the Terminus people are going to be hunting after Rick's group, and then like in the show, they're going to kill someone at night. That's my opinion. They're going to basically hunt Rick's group throughout season 5. That's the only reason why they made it out of Terminus, to keep this season interesting. That's most likely the people Rick shot on the bridge. The Terminus people that were hunting after them, he somehow managed to sneak up on them and kill some of those guys as well. Let's not forget, the Terminus group is very large in that fucking place. Also, we see some of Beth. She's with this police woman who thinks her ideals are justice or whatnot. She's saying, hey, you are not the greater good. And she strikes Beth with something, most likely a pistol or something, I don't know. Because we all know Beth, she can be a little mouthful. She can be a mouthful at sometimes. She even flipped off Daryl. And it was proven that her arm is broke. Yep, her arm is broke. And she saw, because someone's actually got their arm sawed off where Beth was at. And that girl who got her arm sawed off, she turned into a walker, and she was eating a cop. And Beth is dragging someone off. But if you want to do a more thorough look at season 5's trailer, I most likely will leave a link in the description. But for now, don't forget to like, comment, and hit ignite on that subscribe button. I might not have all the fancy effects on my YouTube channel, but hey, I'm consistent. I do videos every week, possibly 3 to 5, and I also do like movie reviews if I find them interesting, or I find them like interested in how I do like manga or anime or cartoons like that. So give my channel a quick try. If you don't like it, you don't subscribe. Just check my channel out, see what I got to offer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Herman Frost, and this is Otaku Weekly. Over and out.